Hi everybody, nice to have you here. Henrik here, Vilnius Permaculture. So I'm down here in the forest and digging black soil. So it's minus here in Vilnius now. So the ground starts to get frozen, really heavy. So I don't know how many more days I can go down here and dig up this black soil and put it where it's easy to grab when the spring comes, because this is organic materials which is not finished, it's not really broken down, so it's not compost yet, it's chunky material and so on, because all this area where I am here is normally in spring underwater. So this is a lake in spring times, but because of the drought this year I could come down here and pick it up, and that's why it's not composed correctly, because it's underwater, so there is really no air for it. But now when I take it up, it will be really fine compost. So this is what I want to discuss today in this video, because I was in depot. It's a big warehouse where you can buy tools and everything you need to build things and repair things and so on. And they also have a big garden department here, like other of these big warehouses. And what is typically for depot, it's a little bit cheaper than the other warehouses, but not much. But it's close to where we are, so it's easy to go there. And what I saw when I was there was that the price of compost now gone up to over €4. Before it was a little bit over €3. So that means that compost now is 25% more expensive. So, well, then we come back to my material here, decomposed material, who will soon be compost. This material here, this black soil, just became 25% more expensive. Or in my case, it just became 25% more valuable. So, yeah, if we dig deep now into this situation, yes, because compost is the basic foundation for growing things. So potting mix, you have this potting soil, you put your seed in it in the spring. That will be 25% more expensive now. So that means the seed next year will have to add 25%, because the seeds we will grow this next semester will be more expensive to take and grow. So it's, grow new seed will be more expensive, because the basic foundation, the soil, is more expensive. And that will, go up in the food chain, in the whole system. So everything will be more expensive. Food will be more expensive. And food will be a more will be more percentage of what people spend their money on. But so that's one side, that things becomes much more expensive with 24%. Flowers, fruit, vegetables, everything. And why is it that the price goes up? Yeah, everybody of these companies want to earn more, but it's because the farming industry destroy soil, topsoil, every year in a very high rate. So we get less and less topsoil. We also have, of course, the price of petrol and so on. Everything goes up, so it's also more expensive to transport topsoil and transport compost and package topsoil in plastic bags and so on. So we have this. But this is only one part of the side, or one side of this thing, because like me here, I have the compost. That means now my compost here is worth 25% more. So it also means when I dig it and take it somewhere or use it, my work to take this soil out or take this black soil out from the ground, it's 25% more worth. And if we go really, really deep, now suddenly nature became 25% more worth. What do I mean with that? Yeah. How do you get topsoil? How do you get compost? Well, it comes from leaf and organic matter. So leaf became 25% more valuable. Well, now a leaf don't have so much value in our culture. Why should it have that? It's only the basic for life. Without that, everybody die, because without leaf we will have no oxygen and we all die, but that's another story. So how will this play out? Yeah, that's a strange and scary scenario, because less and less topsoil, so that means more and more people will fight over the topsoil there is, because we all need to eat. So of course compost and topsoil will continue to go up in price. And when food goes up over a certain amount, when food is expensive enough, then people start to think, oh my God, cannot go to the shop and buy food anymore. I have to grow it myself. What happened then? Yeah, then they have to go to the shop and buy topsoil. They have to go to the shop and buy compost, because they will start to grow. And then even more people will need compost. And the price will go up even more. So, sorry, this is a fight to the end. So, this is the situation we are now. But when compost goes up so much in price in a very short time, well, not many people think about it. But this is these small details that we have to look for when we think about how should I position myself for the future. So, of course, I'm very happy that I have so much compost and organic material out here, because, yeah, you see, for the future there will be lack of this organic material. And the funny thing is, your food scrap, which becomes organic material, will just became 25% more valuable. Yeah. So, yeah, before it's freezing totally out here, I have to continue to dig a little bit more. Have a nice day.